Dr. Jane Goodall, a world-renowned scientist and leading expert in primatology, has gone on to create her own foundation and the group Roots and Shoots. Both have flourished throughout the decades, and it is an honor to welcome her back to our university. AUP has its own Roots and Shoots group and a community service called AUP Cares that has been working on building a home in South Africa for the underprivileged. Also, AUP Green, the university's recycling club, was recently implemented to help conserve our environment. Furthermore, we have a club named 123 Rap, which uses music to educate children in Paris. Lastly, we have the India Practicum, which is an academic course that sends students to India to implement sustainability methods in economically disadvantaged villages. Let's hear what the leaders of these groups have to say about their achievements at AUP.
I think we've exponentially increased the number of initiatives we've set up, while at the same time drawing in more different groups from inside the university to participate in those events.
So the idea of Roots and Shoots within the Jane Goodall Institute is that it be a club specifically for youth groups. And with that, it has the mission of using these youth groups to help plant communities, animal communities, and human communities. And the way that we've tried to do that at AUP, which there's a lot of challenges to doing that in a city like Paris, in a country like France, but the way we tried to do that is with the Seine River cleanups to focus on the plant communities and protecting ecology. And also we've worked with the recycling program to ensure we lower waste and therefore lower our pressure on natural resources. And with human communities through our scholarship funds and through our panels at AUP.
When we started AUP Cares, we really wanted to get AUP students involved in the community outside of the school, as well as bring interest into AUP. So we decided that we wanted to create a philanthropic organization where we worked with local charities and also made an international impact.
My mission in 123 RAP is to get more students involved, definitely, because I think it's a unique opportunity that a lot of young people can relate to. Two, to encourage the kids to get out of their bubble, to express themselves through poetry and rap, and three, to have fun.
We've been really progressive as we've only been around for a year. We've made a number of contacts with local charities as well as the international charities that we're trying to support. A huge help has been the American Church of Paris, where they've hosted a number of our events, such as the Thanksgiving dinner, where we raised money in order to buy a number of sleeping bags for the homeless that we distributed with their sandwich ministry.
Now, SGA has been committed to taking a leading role in all sorts of initiatives this year, but we were very surprised, happily so, to see that Roots and Shoots and AUP Care specifically have really stepped up and have just been doing a fantastic job.
First of all, I feel like we all have a kind of philanthropic duty. I mean, if you're on this planet, you're consuming all the time. You know, you're getting a lot of benefits, and especially people at this school are so fortunate to be in the city that we are and at the university that we are. And so you have to realize that you need to give back. You need to get involved in these things that are giving these opportunities back to other people.
We really want to kind of get AUP going within AUP. We want more people to be volunteering on an active basis, and we really just want to make a difference.
It reflects on your character and your dedication, and there's just a number of different reasons to do it, and they're all very strong ones.
This reflects mostly what AUP can do. It's drawing these different groups and different initiatives together, and together creating something that not one single initiative or club could have done on its own.
Even the most basic things like just making sure you recycle and turn off the lights and like just really basic elements. And I think if each person can make a few changes in their lives, then on a grander scale it could help.
Let's be more aware of how they affect the planet, their consequences, actions.
Recycle.
Don't pollute. Be smart, don't waste water.
Carpooling or like taking public transportation.
Basics.
It just requires the cooperation of everyone in order for us to move forward.
And the biggest thing in climate change, of course, is reducing your carbon footprint. And the simplest things you can do to reduce your carbon footprint is, turn off a light when you're leaving the room, heat your house 2 degrees less during the winter, don't turn on AC, use public transportation, use less, turn off the faucet. People often aren't aware that it's a few simple gestures that make the biggest contribution.